Hey guys, it's your posted DJ Who Knows. I'm gonna make a quick video here about statements made by Manny Pacquiao about Floyd Mayweather. He said he would be ashamed to be called pound for pound number king in the world if he was attacking somebody. Meaning Manny Pacquiao is accusing Floyd Mayweather of attacking him for all these years. This actually makes me sick because we know Manny Pacquiao blatantly ducked Floyd in 2010 for the fight in 2010. In fact, from 2009 already, before Floyd fought Marquez, Floyd said, if Manny Pacquiao wants the fight, you just need to say the word. And then Floyd was going to pay Marquez a step-aside fee of $1 million. That's what Floyd said in 2009. Then we can make the fight. That's what he said. What did Manny Pacquiao do? Nothing. On that year, he went on to defeat Miguel Cotto. That's Manny Pacquiao. He went on to defeat Pacquiao. This is when now Mayweather said, let's make the fight. He gave a go-ahead to Al Heyman, Leonard Alabi, go and make the fight. This guy is one-dimensional. I'm going to shut him out. That's what Floyd said. It's going to be an easy fight because this guy is one-dimensional. And then Manny Pacquiao and Team Pacquiao, they ducked blatantly. They said they can't take the blood testing because it must not be random. They must be told. And Manny Pacquiao said, not within 14 days, not within 15 days, because he's in heavy training. He can't be distracted and stuff like that. Whereas Floyd was subjecting himself to that as well. It's not something new. It's an Olympic style kind of blood testing. That's all. Floyd was never requesting anything that wasn't there. And we know Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach, they were accusing Floyd Mayweather of trying to change the rules. That's what they were saying. Yeah, Floyd, you can't let the commission run its part. You can't change the rules of boxing and yada yada, all that nonsense. Whereas, if it's interesting because they are the ones who are changing boxing rules. Why? They trained Oscar De La Hoya and told him that you cannot rehydrate more than 2 pounds for fight night. There is no rule that says that, but they did it. They are the ones who are changing the boxing rules. And then they went on to train Cotto. They did the same thing with Cotto. You can't gain more than certain pounds fight night. There are no rules that are saying that. It was implementing those rules. Now he is saying he's basically saying Floyd was attacking him. I don't know who does he think is fooling, because we know he ducked. He came with excuses in the world when he was called out. The blood testing is making him weak. It's gonna be weak for 3 weeks. In 15 days, his heavy training, can't be distracted. He's scared of needles. Bob Oram came with the lots, man. I mean, I remember Bob Oram was like, "This way, if you go to hospital where the nurse can't find the veins, and they poke, you know, that kind of bullshit." And media, because they hate Floyd Mayweather, they spin the whole truth. They spin the whole truth that no, Mayweather was asking more demands. He was coming with every demand, and then he comes with another demand. Then they agree. He comes with that's bullshit. We know Floyd Mayweather said that's all we need. Let's make the fight happen. Let's make the fight happen. He refused, and then in 2012 he said, Manny Pacquiao said he will take the chest, but he won't take less money. He wants 50-50. Already Floyd mentioned it a long time ago that if you say you want 50-50, that means you are already saying you don't want the fight, because nobody's getting 50-50 against me. I'm the A side. I did it the hard way. I defeated Oscar De La Hoya on his own terms, on his own. He chose the weight division. He chose gloves. He chose everything. So Floyd ended. He was not going to just give it away, because he knew he's the one who's attracting. He's the one who's got a 0 in his record. People cannot wait to see him getting a 1, and that's on that record. So he explained it long time. He's not going to give 50%. And then Manny Pacquiao in 2012, no, I'll take the chest, but I want 50-50. That's another way of saying, no, I don't want to fight you. And that was the fighter of the decade and #1 pound for pound at the time. Interesting, because Manny Pacquiao ducked Shane Mosley in 2009, who was the lineal champ. I mean, you are the #1 pound for pound in the world, but you can't even fight a #1 guy in your division, because Mosley was the #1 guy at 147 in 2009, and Pacquiao ducked him blatantly as well. He ducked him. Mosley went by himself to Freddie Roach's training, asking for a fight. He was told that, are you willing to make 142, 143? This is coming from Freddie Roach. He asked Mosley, are you willing to make 143, 142? Mosley said, no, I want 147, because you fought Oscar at 147. Freddie Roach said, then there's no fight. I can't fight you at 147. Why should I give you the advantage? That's what Roach asked me. And then Mosley said, why can't you do that? Because you fought Oscar at 147. And then Roach told Mosley that you are better than Oscar. So why should I give you the advantage? So Freddie Roach has always made sure that if the fighter is good as well, he's making sure that Mexico is got predetermined advantages. Like, if he knows that, Mosley had been fighting at 154. Now he was being asked to go and fight at 142. That was a blatant duck. And then they were so happy to fight Mosley in 2011, when Mosley couldn't win even one of his fights. He lost to Floyd. He had a draw against Mora. And then they were ready to fight him at 147. Congrats, Roche. Congrats, dude. You managed to Roche is very good at picking opponents. Very, very, very good. Now, Manny Pacquiao disgusts me when he keeps on accusing Floyd of ducking him, whereas he knows he's been ducking everyone. The fighters that he got the award of what you call the fighter of decade. These are the 3 fights that ended that. He defeated Oscar De La Hoya. He knocked him out. He knocked Ricky Hatton out. He knocked Miguel Cotto out. 2 of those, the opponents were trained. They were trained. Oh, Freddie Roach knew exactly what he was doing. And then the fight against Ricky Hatton, also Freddie Roach said it. If you don't believe me, go to Maestro Boxing channel. Search it on YouTube, Maestro Boxing, or who's this guy? Hard Work and Dedication. Hard Work Dedication channel. You will see. Freddie Roach said it himself. Said he saw something. I think Hatton, he had a fight after he fought Floyd, and then Freddie Roach said he noticed Rick Hatton was not the same after that Floyd fight. That's his own words. He said Floyd took something out of Hatton. it was a good time to pick Hutton, and then they went there to destroy him. I'm not even going to touch the issue of drugs, because I mean, how can Ricky Hatton, a champion at 140 for years, was unable to hang in the ring for 2 rounds? He could barely make it out of the first round. This is an elite boxer, guys, at that division, at 140. An elite boxer cannot even make it out of first round. And you tell me nothing is suspicious there? No ways. I'm gonna leave it there. But Manny Pacquiao is starting to disgust me like hell now, because, and we're not gonna sit back and watch. We're gonna defend Floyd Mayweather. We know he doesn't give a fuck. He actually likes it when people hate him, because that's how he's making the money. That's Floyd. But we're going to educate people, because they are being told lies all the time. We're not going to sit back. Manny Pacquiao is talking, and he knows. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Shop.